EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Down. Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the
no gain on the play there. Second down.
The play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. That one caught by Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Smith got a man on the right sideline. It's Hall. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one, and on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 29 yards.
And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Packers nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Rodgers now to throw. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Packers.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
22 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
And again, it's Rodgers. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Smith. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's good.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Smith. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Smith.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tonyan, complete.
Rodgers.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
To Aaron Jones.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
43-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards, the final tally. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this is caught at the 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
8-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 8 yards out. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
On for the extra point.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
2nd down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. Rodgers to throw once more. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Second and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
By the Packers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flushed. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back. It's trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brings up third down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Fourth down.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 25-yard line.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 10. And a big